Okay, my name is Alberto Robles. I am the director of Hola Cultura, this website, and about the Latino culture in DC. Basically, when I came, arrived here in Washington DC, I discovered the Latino population, they need like a more exposure, more opportunities to show what they do here in the city. More than cleaning the kitchens and cleaning the bathrooms. There are also very, very interesting people here in the city, like professors, teachers, doctors, artists, etc. So we got an interview with Reyes Gavilan, and in that interview, he told us, his idea is to make the library more digital. So he told us, about this project. So then we started thinking, maybe it's time, to become part of this project. Maybe we can be part of this new library, and that was the first connection.
My name is Christine McDonald. I'm the managing director of Hola Cultura, and I'm also a journalist. Well, I first found out about the Dream Lab just as it was being set up the summer before last, I guess, because our summer interns use the library quite a bit, and I was never sure if we would have been a good fit for the Dream Lab, because while our project is a digital project, we run a website that covers all types of Latino arts and culture. We're not coders. We don't write code. We don't know HTML. But we are content people. We write stories. We make videos, and we use the web as a medium for sharing that with people. So I really didn't think the Dream Lab would have been a place for us until I came to one of the classes that were being taught here at the Dream Lab. So we applied, and we were just accepted a month or so ago. We're new members of the Dream Lab. So we've used it a little, and we're looking forward to using it more. Also, that same night when I came to the library and I was talking to the librarian about the different projects that we do on Hola Cultura, I told her about our interest in mapping, and she told me about MapStory and suggested we get in touch. And she connected us through email, and we ended up having a meeting right in this very room during the summer with some of our summer interns who came with us, and we talked about a project we wanted to do that we just premiered last week.
My name is John Marino, and I'm the director of content for MapStory. MapStory is an attempt for us to make it a lot easier for people to share what they know about how the world's changed over time. So we always say, you think of a map and you see the world, and a map is the tool humans have created for understanding their world in places where they aren't. But maps are also just a snapshot in time, and so you should be able to play a map backwards or play it forwards and understand in a more complex way why are places evolving, who has lived there, what are the different issues that are important to people. So MapStory is just a place, a little bit like Wikipedia is a place for text articles, or YouTube's a place for video. We want to create a place where we all can work together and create maps that show change over time. And we came to the Dream Lab space because we really have a heart and a passion for public libraries and archives, and really being a part of a process where the information that they hold can be more readily accessible for public engagement. So as soon as we heard about the Dream Lab and they had space for us to work here and to collaborate with them and even open their doors to the Washingtoniana collection upstairs, we jumped on it. It's kind of perfect. You don't need a badge to walk in the front door. Everybody's welcome. It's community oriented, and the staff here has been really helpful as well. We've kind of been in this spirit of learning by doing and really developing out in the open. So we got started, we opened up for some registration in January of 2013. So we've really been on this 2-year journey of figuring out what would a platform, an atlas of change, actually look like. So to figure that out, rather than sit in a room ourselves, we've been trying to work with community groups and folks who have real projects. So for example, with Hola Cultura, they're really interested in Latino cultural history in DC, and they had one really cool idea, which was there's been a lot of murals depicting Latino culture painted over or just disappeared as the cities changed. So they wanted to map that out, and that's a perfect MapStory case because it's a question of not only what, but how are things changing over time. So they worked together, and I think involved some young people, and actually went and collected the data because somebody has to do the work. So where were the murals? When were they painted? Who painted them? When were they painted over? And built a data set that with MapStory they could create a very simple picture. You hit play and you watch where murals have disappeared. So that was one example.
Tonight is very important for us because we are going to introduce for the first time this piece of art, this map. Yes,
There we go. Yay!